With its new sequel opening in theaters tomorrow, let's talk about the one that started it all. Here's my review of Disney's 2016 animated hit, Moana. Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So, greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Dwayne, better known to you as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you a review of the 2016 animated musical fantasy adventure flick Moana, released by Disney and produced by Disney Animation Studios. Also known as Vaiana or Oceana in some markets. If I mispronounced that first one wrong, I apologize. The film was directed by John Musker and Ron Clement, co-directed by Chris Williams and Don Hall, and produced by Osnat Sure from a screenplay written by Jared Bush, and based on a story conceived by the four, along with Pamela Ribbon and the writing team of Aaron Candle and Jordan Candle, and features the voices of Auli'l Auli'l Cravalho. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that name, and Dwayne Johnson. Of course, Cravalho voices the title character. The film was released on November 23rd, 2016, just shortly after its premiere at the AFI Fest. This film eventually became a big hit and eventually just, well, became just a big success for Disney, another big one. Anyway, let's get started. On the Polynesian island of Motuni, Motuni, excuse me, Motuni, excuse me, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing, sorry. The inhabitants worship the goddess of nature, Tefiti, a living island who long ago brought life to the ocean using a Punamu stone as her heart and the source of her power. One day, Maui, the shape shifting demigod of the wind and sea and master of wayfinding, stole Tefiti's heart to give humanity the power of creation. This caused Tefiti to disintegrate, and Maui was attacked by Taka, a volcanic demon. Maui lost both the heart and his magic fishhook to the depths of the sea. 1,000 years later, the ocean chooses Moana, the daughter of Motuni's chief Tui, to return the heart to Tefiti. Tui and Sina, Moana's parents, try to keep her away from the ocean to prepare her to become the island's chief. 16 years later, blight strikes the island, killing vegetation and shrinking the fish catch. Moana suggests going beyond the island's reef with her pet pig Pua to find more fish and discover what is happening, but Tui forbids it. Moana tries conquering the reef, but is overpowered by the tides and shipwrecked. That afternoon, Moana's grandmother Tala shows her a secret cavern of ships and reveals Motuni's people were voyagers until Maui stole Tefiti's heart. The ocean was no longer safe without it. Tala explains Taka's darkness is destroying the island, but can be cured if Moa finds Maui and has him restore the heart of Tefiti, having been given the heart by the ocean. Tala gives it to Moana, and Tala later becomes gravely ill and tells Moana to find Maui. So Moana sets sail on a kamako from the cavern along with her dim-witted pet rooster, Hai Hai, who stowed away on it. They are caught in a typhoon and shipwrecked on an island where she finds Maui, who boasts about his achievements. She demands Maui return the heart, but he refuses and traps her in a cave before leaving on her boat. She escapes and confronts him, who reluctantly lets her on the Kamako. They are attacked by Kakamora, coconut pirates who seek the heart, but Moana and Maui outwit him. Moana realizes Maui is no longer a hero since he stole the heart and cursed the world, and convinces him to redeem himself by returning the heart. However, Maui first needs to retrieve his fishhook and Lalatai, the realm of monsters from Tamatoa, a giant coconut crab. While Moana distracts Tamatoa, Maui retrieves his hook, only to find himself unable to control his shape shifting. He is overpowered by Tamatoa, but Moana's quick thinking allows them to escape with the hook. Maui reveals his first tattoo was earned when his human parents abandoned him as an infant, and the gods, taking pity on him, granted him his powers. After reassurance from Moana, Maui teaches her the art of wayfinding, regaining control of his powers, and the two grow closer. Now I'm going to go to the final act in the ending. As always, you know the procedure. You have 5 seconds to stop this video. Excuse me. Go to the description box below and fast forward to the time below. If you've seen the movie already, please continue. Okay, you've been warned. They arrive at Tafi's island only to be attacked by Taka. Moana refuses to turn back, resulting in Maui's hook being badly damaged. Unwilling to lose his hook again, Maui abandons Moana, who tearfully asks the ocean to find someone else to restore the heart and lose his hope. The ocean obliges and takes the heart, but Tala's spirit appears, inspiring Moana to find her true calling. Moana retrieves the heart and sails back to confront Taka. Maui returns having had a change of heart and buys Moana time to reach Tefi by fighting Taka, destroying his hook in the process. Upon being unable to find Tefiti, Moana realizes Taka is Tefi, but corrupted without her heart. The ocean clears a path for Moana, allowing her to return the heart to Tefi, who heals the ocean and islands of blight. Maui apologizes to Tefi, who fixes his hook as well as Moana's boat before falling into a deep sleep and becoming an island. Moana bids farewell to Maui and Tefiti, returning home and reuniting with her parents. After placing a shell on top of the stack of stones placed by all previous chiefs, she takes up her role as chiefess and wayfinder, leading her people as they resume voyaging accompanied by Maui. End of story. So, what did I think of Moana? Well, I've only seen it a few times, and I'm going to say this is a nice little film from Disney. I really will say it was absolutely really superb. Anyway, since this film's released, this would actually be the first. This came out in 2016, where it would be the first time since 2002 that Disney had released two feature films in the same year. The other after Lilo and Stitch and Treasure Planet. The other film that was released in 2016 was Zootopia, which will also be having a sequel coming up later on down the road. Anyway, the film got nominated for Best Animated Feature and Best Original Song at the 89th Academy Awards. Unfortunately, it lost, though. But anyway, but I really feel like this film is very amazing and it's great with its colors and its story and great characters. Anyway, the plot is original but takes inspiration from Polynesian myths, however. It does have a pretty good score, which was composed by Mark Mancina, who did the score and the songs. The songs were written by Mancina along with Abataya Foai and Lin-Manuel Miranda. Anyway, this film eventually became such a big hit and became a big success, making 687 million worldwide against its 150 to 175 million dollar budget, which made it the fourth consecutive Disney Animation Studios film to reach the milestones after being done by Frozen, Big Hero 6, which unfortunately I'm overdue to review that, and of course, before this, the other 2016 film from that, before this, Zootopia. Anyway, this eventually became such a big success. The film currently sits at 95% on Rotten Tomatoes, saying with a title character as three dimensional as its lush animation and a story that adds fresh depth the Disney's time-tested formula, Moana is truly a family-friendly adventure for the ages. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Yes, I will say the animation is absolutely superb. Anyway, now. Oh, yeah, Metacritic has a score of 81. Well, I just polled by Cinema Score gave this film a grade of an A. And Post Track gave, well, report film goers gave this an 89% overall positive score and 79% definite recommend. The Wall Street Journal proclaimed that the film is beautiful in more ways than I can tell, says Joe Morgenstern. Thanks to the brilliance of more animators than I could count. Eric Goldberg, one of the animators, received praise from critics and audiences for his hand-drawn animation of Maui's tattoos, which they claimed stole the show from the actual CGI animated motion picture. Definitely. Critics also lauded the film for centering on a strong female protagonist whose narrative is not confined to find the Prince Charming, a contrast to princess characters of past Disney films. Well, that's understandable. Variety said, whereas earlier Disney heroines waited around for their prince to come and save the day, Moana takes it upon herself to embark on a perilous oceanic voyage in order to lift her island home from a curse. It's the kind of adventuring that would have been left for the guys in Disney films of yore. Her journey is about finding herself, not landing a husband. That's understandable as well. So anyway, I must admit, Moana proved to be everything that I could even expect for him. But I gave it a go after I finally gave Frozen a chance. And I'm going to say that this film is absolutely stunning, amazing, and lush with its animation. Its scores and songs are good as well, including its song How Far I'll Go, which was really good. Now, for our cast, we have Ollie, Ollie, I'm sorry, uh, it's hard to pronounce this person's name. Well, her real name's Chloe, but her last name is Cravalho. Does an exceptionally good job in voicing Moana. I'm gonna say she's absolutely really, really good. Voicing Maui is Dwayne Johnson. Of course, you know him best as The Rock, and well, I'm glad we get to hear his voice now. Of course, this wouldn't be the first time he did something for Disney. He had recently done the underrated film The Game Plan a few years prior, but he's done lots of other films. Voicing Tala is Rachel House, who does an exceptionally good job. Temuera Morrison voices Tui. Very good. Jemaine Clement voices Tamatoa. And I gotta say, he was really good, especially when he mentioned Sebastian from The Little Mermaid in a post-credit scene. Alan Tudyk does Hei's vocal effects, while Cena is voiced by Pussycat Dolls singer Nicole Scherzinger, who was also a member of the rarely remembered girl group known as Eden's Crush, if I'm not mistaken. I do know she was, yes, yes, she was in Eden's Crush. Anyway, so you gotta admit the cast is really good. So, with everything I've said about Moana, I feel like this is an amazing film with great characters, great animation, great story, great direction, great score and songs. Enough said. I didn't find much of anything wrong with this film. So overall, it's superb. Would I recommend Moana? I would easily say yes. Go for it. It's easy to find on physical media. If you're still a go-getter, then go for that. But if not, then the full movie is available to stream on Disney Plus. So anyway, that's about all I can say. So what did you think of Moana? Let me know in the comments section below. If you like this video, consider clicking the like button, subscribe, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Continue to help support my channel. Make it grow and make the views grow. Tell all your friends about my channel, give them to know me. Maybe they like to be a part of my Big D Nation, or you can share my vids with your friends if you wish as well. Maybe that'll help them out as well. And we'll have another video come up. Is there a possibility I'll see Moana 2? The answer is maybe, but let's wait and see. If I don't see it when it opens tomorrow, no problem. I can schedule something else coming up. And also, I do have a little bit of an announcement. My live stream for Thanksgiving, the horror flick itself, will be actually starting at 9 o'clock Central Time Thursday night, okay? So this way I can give all of you people to have enough time to spend with your family and loved ones, okay? For your Thanksgiving and what have you, alright? Good. Now that that's out of the way, if you like my review of Moana, check out these other Disney princess type films. In the upper left hand corner is my re-review of The Little Mermaid from 1989. The upper right hand corner is my re-review of Beauty and the Beast from 1991. Or go to the bottom left hand corner and see my review of Disney and Pixar's Brave. And the bottom right hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.